You're gonna be asking me, why am I so tough on the PlayStation brand? And that's because they need it. Look what they're doing in terms of like gaming in general. They're gonna remove physical disc in the future. They're gonna remove a lot of options for the players. And the only option is just gonna be the PlayStation Store. And once you buy digital copies of it, they could just remove it, not refund you, and say, "Oh well, thank you for your money, but you're gonna get your refund back." They're gonna ruin a lot of like jobs for, I guess, people that work in retail, like GameStop and Walmart and stuff like that. Again, I'm constantly hearing, "Oh well, people already went with streaming to begin with." Why does that matter? Because of options. Options should always be a thing for everybody. If everything started to become optionless, we're getting to the point that we're gonna own nothing and be happy. And this is just one prime example. But in terms of gaming, they're getting backlash. Not only that, they pretty much continued with what they say. They're like, we're not gonna remove any of our options. We're still gonna remain as you guys being screwed in the future. And now people don't want to be part of it. Again, don't get me wrong, I own all the PlayStation consoles. Well, except for 5, excuse me. Because I do own the handhelds as well. But in terms of the direction that they're going, it's something I cannot agree with. And again, I'm a fan of games, not companies. And I think a lot of people need to get that confusion out there. It's okay to enjoy the company's games, but you should never agree with the decisions that they make. Unless you're part of the shareholders or like the CEO of it. But until then, no. This is a benefit. This doesn't benefit anybody. Except for them that just want to make money off of us. So if they want to continue to be greedy, fine. But that's why people just rather go to another brand instead that pretty much cares. Like Steam. Steam has been it's been getting people to go on that particular platform for God knows how long. And that's why that's why people still go over there. And I don't blame them. But I'll talk about that in another video. But in this case, yeah. That's why I'm very hard on PlayStation. Because I enjoyed all the systems that they got. And now with the decision that they're making, I can't support it. And you guys shouldn't either. Now, I'm not saying you guys shouldn't play their games. If you want to, that's fine. But me personally, I'm going to stick to where my money's going to go in the near future. Unless they decide to change. But until then, we'll see.